All right. Um. All right. Let's. Okay, let's just put in Savali, and we'll just. Well, no, I just want to hit fastballs just to see what we can work with. Okay, let's see how it works out here. Let me pull up my stream real quick. Which I can see why my phone's not even working on the internet right now. But let's just see here. But yeah, my phone's being real laggy as itself, not even on the internet. See how that looked. Definitely not clear. Yeah, it's still a little laggy. Pretty bad. It's something that it's gonna have to pass over, or we're just gonna have to work with tomorrow night, you know. I have to end it early tonight. You know, I just can't figure out what's going on. I mean, it's not like I'm gone over my data usage on the internet whatsoever. That's not a problem at all. We have the biggest package, AT&T. Well, Cox has the offer. So I don't know. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
What are you doing? Huh? I love you. Huh. Nice. I love you too. I mean, right now, there's really been no bad interruptions from what I'm seeing. It's looking pretty smooth right now. From what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's looking smooth. There's a tad bit of lag left right in it. See what it does with the ball in play. But yeah, there's a little bit of lag. But it's not bad. It's livable. Is it watchable? I mean, from what I'm seeing, it looks watchable at least, you know. You can be able to tell what's going on. Murray Field. Oh, let's see how that one looks. And there's that big old lag. There's that lag. There the lag was. I knew it was about to happen. Just doing this while we can work it out, at least. If it ever works out. Because so far, no blue screen. That's always a plus. I'll give it 3 more pitches, and then I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, because everything I'm seeing looks real good. So... it doesn't look bad at all right now. There's a little lag in between now and then, but still no blue screen at all. So I don't think that's going to hurt us one bit. So I think we're good to go. From what I'm seeing right now, it looks good to go. So. Whoa. What? I forgot about that. The custom leagues where you can play with friends on there. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about the custom leagues. Shame on me. We can all be in a league together. No kidding.
Just getting started here as we welcome you to our ball game with 1 away in the first inning.
But all right.
So
as you know, how did we get that 1 run? Corey Seeger home run.
This year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time.
And there's a nice little lag. That little lag of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
It's time to get going and get going pronto. Yeah, it's taken too long.
Like I said, right now it's watchable. Definitely watchable.
To get on a roll, offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
Fly ball out toward right field. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Just a little lag. Nothing hurting anybody.
4-hole hitter Marcus Semien. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs.
We needed that. Woo! 456. What are you saying? 472. Good grief almighty. Longest home run of the season.
It's a solo shot
for Marcus Semien, for anybody on the Rangers.
149, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
We're at 149 with Marcus Semien. Wow.
Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive.
So we're searching for 150 for old Marcus Semien, but bigger news, Dane Dunning is on the mound. Hopefully we get a clean game with him.
Stepping in next, Jonathan Daza. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting
average
into this one. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
And yes, I didn't have a rehab start for him in AAA, if you're wondering. And so, just in case, I'm just going to stretch and toss Spencer Howard, just in case. He may be needed, hopefully not. If so, then we'll work with it.
They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against.
But usually we can at least go 8 innings with Dane Dunning. So it's nothing to freak out about right now, but I don't think I'm going to put that much pressure on him this go around. I think I'm going to match it probably 6 innings, and we'll work into that bullpen.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes De Shields, but it bangs off the wall.
But he's not having an outing right now that we're wanting at all.
In at second safely.
Already.
Score to make it a 1-run game. Brendan Rodgers bats next. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. In front of the changeup.
We're going to try to keep him off the scoreboard the rest of the game. I think we can. I really do. I think we can. Nope.
And just past his outstretched glove into left.
Dane Dunning is getting cracked early. Very early.
There are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of
Not a good look right now.
It's
almost like any other start. It's all right, Peaceful. You're good.
2 balls and a strike.
You're all right, dude. We'll figure it out.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run.
The Rockies did come to play today after taking offense to us wearing BPs.
The former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun.
But we came to play as well.
3 hits in the win last night.
We did.
Straight away right. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
That's down.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm going to try to finish up my series against Colorado now. Peaceful.
I mean, that fires me up right there.
'Cause I'm a little behind in my series right now, in general. So I'm trying to catch up for a couple days.
Watch this batter go the other way was special.
You know what I mean?
Toward right center field.
But I'll make time for us to play. I will.
Travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So here is Danny Santana, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
There we go.
Drive to right.
That's what we needed.
And that baby's gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Got our 2 runs back.
Daza finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Rockies,
swung on but fouled off to the left.
Charlie Blackman.
The windup and the 0-1.
Right now, I'm just trying to work out of my Rocky series, and then I'm going to try to work out of the other series that I have lined up.
And there's 1 away.
I don't remember who the next series is, but then the off day will be right before the Giants 2-game series. But I'm just trying to work out of the Rockies and then my next series. Because I'm behind a little bit.
It stays a foul ball.
Than normal.
Out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Raimel Tapia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Seeger backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So now here is Jonathan Daza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
There we go.
Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Colorado. And now Corey Seeger. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .375 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. Hit sharply on the ground.
There we go, Corey.
Attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Yeah, I'm so close. Hopefully I can get there.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
They're messing up.
Pulls him off the bag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And
nice.
They're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Nate Lowe digging in now. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, they're falling apart, boys. They're falling apart. Love to see it.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun.
Willard, straight center field. Wow. How far did that ball go? 451. Straight hammered. We'll have to watch that again. He hammered that ball.
29 home runs for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Willard. Good old grief almighty.
The elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys.
That was nice.
Big fly of the game.
That was nice.
I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where
dead center.
Right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
That's beautiful.
This lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Boy, we got to keep this going. I love to see this.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Ah.
Up, one there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to hit is Danny Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A swing and a drive sent out to
Atta baby, Danny. Atta baby.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Delano De Shields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he
long ball beast versus Oklahoma City Dodgers. Pretty much. That's what's happening.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. There to make the play is Calhoun, one away. So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now with the plate is Ryan Mcmahon. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is De Shields. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Seeger. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Blackman is there, and he makes the catch.
Darn it.
Now with the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
All right, Nate Lowe. What do you say, my boy?
In now, Nate Lowe. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles.
All right, Willard.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Daza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to hit is Tyler Stevenson, singled in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around.
Yes, sir.
To center field.
Atta baby, Tyler. Yes, sir.
That baby's gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Tyler Kinley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat
all right, Danny.
At the plate now, Danny Santana as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certain. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Leading up for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 9.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is there to put it away for route number 1. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elias Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, and it's even at 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. To 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some.
Nice.
And a miss. That retires the
good
side,
inning.
and
Good inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Leading
And
off
up
for
to
the
bat
Rangers,
next, Delano De
the center fielder,
Shields.
number 8.
Now here's the first
Delano.
offering. High in the air down the right field
Darn.
line. Blackman is under it. One away. Now to bat, Seeger. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch on its way. Popped up.
Damn it.
Rogers is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Darn, man. Not the inning I wanted to have. Expecting some more long balls.
Next it'll be Adolis Garcia. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to
That's
get
terrible
back into
inning.
his zone, work on his
Terrible.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
For the Rockies,
Hit well down the left
second
field line, but back into the
number 1.
crowd foul. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And
He's been eating us up all series so far.
It's a leadoff triple.
The hell?
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers
Designated
think.
hitter.
He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
We're okay. We're okay. We're fine.
Flare out
Nobody's
to right
hurt.
center. Simeon has a play, 1 out. So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Lowe trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
First offering.
25.
Out in
Seeger.
front here as this one scorched foul to the left. From the stretch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Nice. Got out of it.
That strike 3 to retire
Dane
the
Dunning.
side. Rock
Looking good after that first inning.
ready now is Marcus Semien. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Way under it.
Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
Next up is
the first
Nate
baseman,
Lowe. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lowe.
Now here's the first offering. A swing.
There we
to
go.
center field. That one's got a
Atta baby,
chance.
Nate.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
What do you say, Willard?
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's a ribby.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on the way. A swing and a
Another
drive
home
sent
run
out
by
toward
Tyler
the
Stevenson. It is.
And that baby's gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet.
Up next for
They
the
say
Rangers,
hitting is contagious,
the
and
designated
apparently
hitter.
that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks
As
at
it
ball
is.
1 here. 2-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. This is pulled into right. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Still, big lead
here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Rogers.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The third baseman, number 24.
And now the first pitch. Ryan McMahon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Please don't leave this hanging. Okay. Good waste pitch.
Two runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 9.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs.
Not the guy one up. That's for sure.
0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1 and 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games.
Just got to get out of this with Dan Dunning, man. I mean, if he gives up another hit, then obviously he's done.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
But
he probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line.
I'll take that.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
I'll take it.
The middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for
better
results than the other arms that they've run.
Get Matt Bush ready up and going, and we'll be good to go.
Santana will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Blackman going back.
Danny Santana, holy hell. He's having a good game.
So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now.
This is making up for last game. That's all it is.
This trend could continue.
So now into the box is Seeger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bowden, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And I'm glad it's happening, you know.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
We needed this.
Drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
We're on cycle watch with Corey Seeger, boys. All we need is that double. So let's try to get it.
0-1, here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Absolutely no mercy, boys.
2 out, nobody on.
You all know that.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
All right, Matt Bush.
Now is the new pitcher. Here's the pitch.
Number 51.
Garrett Hampson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Lowe has room in foul territory. 1 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box, Jonathan Daza, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rockies center
Come on, Matty.
looking at a 2-0 count now. Tapia, base runner at first with 1 out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off that time.
Give me that.
It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 2 left for Colorado. All set for the start of the inning, and now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
I don't think that has enough. Huh? I'll take it.
Now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep.
All right, Tyler Stevenson, what do you think? Going for 3?
With a ground rule double.
He's set. Here it comes. Tyler Stevenson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Has 2 home runs tonight.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon.
Hit high.
I think we just hit the number 3.
Fielder looking up. Still
Tyler Stevenson, 3 home runs tonight.
He's gone.
Gotta love to see that, man.
2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Let's try to reach 20 runs, boys.
Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
Let's try to hit 20 runs.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much.
You see why I said this was an embarrassment last game, giving up 4 runs? It was an embarrassment.
Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Lifted down the line in left. Number 9 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. So stepping in is Delano De Shields.
Come on, Dino.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air
Damn.
Toward right center. After it is Blackman. He's there to track it down.
It's all right.
That'll end the inning.
We're good.
But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
We're going to get one more batter with Matt Bush. Although I think he's had enough work tonight, but...
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the
there we go.
Right
Way to end it.
He swings and misses for
I'll
the
take
first
it.
out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
All right, Colby.
high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Number 9 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out.
That's my dog barking.
Changeup is in there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the
Look at
next
that 81 arm. Yeah.
That's the 2nd out.
Danny.
Up next, Elias Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good
dig.
first saves an error as the...
All right, Corey. We're looking for a double.
If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. First delivery to him. Hit to first. Scooped up.
We almost had it, and Willard still is the reigning champion of cycles for us.
Adolis Garcia drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out to
my.
right field. Blackman
Adolis.
but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien.
With that Charlie Blackmon arm, it's pretty weak, but I don't want to test it.
2 away now. That ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Striding in is Nate Lowe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left.
Darn it. We did not reach 20 runs, my boys. Oh.
2 outs here with
okay.
Third.
No, we did not reach 21 runs. Sadly, but 19 runs, pretty damn good.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
This is good work for Colby Allard, though.
First out.
Just, you know, trash innings. We need it.
Garrett Hampson, so far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. This one's down to third.
Oh, that almost had that.
On the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's another base hit for him.
That's all right.
Say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here comes another
strikeout.
0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could
Lane, I'll use Round Rock against him.
A strike now. And this is swung on and missed. So
all right, Colby, what do you say, my boy?
Final strike tonight on the ground to the right side.
I'll take it. Didn't get 20 runs, but that was very therapeutic for us. So, we're going to take advantage of these Rockies. Again, that was a makeup for last game because, again, allowing 4 runs was very embarrassing and only holding us to single digits. That doesn't fly right with me. So, nice! Add that to the collection. But yeah, today is the 2021 first-year player draft. What would you like to do? Let's go draft. And we got the second pick. Let's go. Oh, wait. It does it for me. Never mind. That was stupid of me to say. It auto-drafts for me because I have it set to auto. But I wonder what we got in all that. We got a closing pitcher. His potential is a 91. We got to sign him. He needs to get his money worth. We'll give him 150. Alright. Looks like everybody else is just eh. But we have a starting pitcher, Carmen Zepeda, with a 70 potential, which is not bad, but we can go ahead and sign him. Well, we'll just go ahead and sign all these guys because that's for the rosters. Do what? Kumar? What? Oh, no, this isn't even the real... These aren't real players, Lane. I thought you got me there. Sorry. But these aren't even real players. I don't even know if you can upload draft classes, per se. You know what I mean. Let's see if those guys actually got signed. No, they're not actually signed yet. That sucks. But then again, we wouldn't be able to use them anyways, you know what I mean? So. That's alright. I do have an open roster spot for AA. Let's go see what we can do. Let's just go find a old. Let's look at AA roster. I bet you we can get a good old. I bet you we can probably snag a. Let's go third baseman just because Luis Angel Acuna is out all season long, and he can play everywhere down there. So let's just Jake Lamb wouldn't be bad. Let me see. I'm looking at younger age guys here. Well, I don't think third base is going to work out. So let's just look at outfield. Any young Ben Ruda, Dwight Smith Jr. wouldn't be bad. Oh, Zach Rex. Got to bring him in. Absolutely. Oh, it says I have to release somebody. Oh, because Acuna is... Okay, makes sense. Let's see this All-Star voting. Why not? So, starting pitchers. And I think there's I don't know how many starting pitchers actually make the All-Star game. But I'm safe to say we're at least going to have 4. Maybe even 5. So, that's a plus. Jonathan Hernandez sneaking in there with 95,000 votes. Closing pitcher, Jose Leclerc is leading that not safely, but Ryan Presley and Matt Barnes are pretty much right behind him. Catchers, Tyler Stevenson's now is in that, so we actually have a catcher in the running. I can't see him getting the starting job over Salvi, but that's okay. Nate Lowe leading that. Marcus Semien leading that. Third base, I can't say I'm shocked because we've had all that trouble. So Jose Ramirez, Alex Bregman, Devers, and Yohan Moncada look like the guys that are probably going to get the call. Shortstop, Corey Seager. That's pretty safe to say as of right now. And we're talking without injuries. We still have a month to go. Willard, I think, is leading in total votes out of every single player going to the All-Star game with 724,000. I would also say he's an MVP race with Marcus Semien as well. Danny Santana in second and Delano De Shields in fourth for the center field spot in the All-Star game. And then we have Adolis Garcia leading that very, very comfortably with 510,000 votes. And Cole Calhoun sneaking in there just a little bit. Let's see how long he can last. And so, with that being said, 724,000 votes is insane. And I don't think anybody is going to be matching that even on the National League side. But let's take a look at the National League team real quick. I'm not seeing anything. Oberg is kind of shocking to me. I'm not. Kybert Ruiz is in there. That's impressive. That's impressive. And Jonah Heim, look at him, sitting in third place. Fredward leading that. Joey Votto leading that. Kind of shocked by Votto leading that, but I'm more shocked at the 3, 4, and 5 spots here because you're Goldie, Josh Bell, and Rhys Hoskins, so they have enough time to work their way into there. Look at that. Jonathan India leading second base. That's nice to see. And John Birdie, what in the world is going on there? Colton Wong leading that too? What is going on? It'd be nice to see Jazz Chisholm and Ozzie Albies make that. Did I just see Robinson Cano's in that? He is. I'll be damned. Third base, Austin Riley, obviously. Easily a top 5 third baseman in the National League. But it's good to see him leading that. Trey Turner leading, well, I can't say I'm shocked there. I mean, I don't see Tatis, but Tatis is hurt. That is why he's not in that, but I'd be more shocked if Tatis was beating over Trey Turner right now, which is not, it wouldn't happen. Left field, Jesse Winker. I guess that's kind of shocking. But then again, we're talking about guys that are still free agents right now that aren't even in the league currently because they're free agents, obviously. So, wow, that's going to be I would say these are the guys that's going to be making that team right here. Your four: Bryce Harper, Mookie, Juan Soto, and Ronald Acuna. That's insane. But speaking of that, is Shohei Ohtani even in the talks? I'm not even seeing Ohtani. Syndergaard. I'm not seeing Ohtani at all, so I'm wondering what's going on there. Only 47,000 votes, 3.2, a 4.25 ERA. That is not great at all. Wow. And we haven't even faced Ohtani this year, so I can't say that's our doing. Trade talks. Well, we can't do that. But we can see what's on the trade block real quick. Anything new? And I'm not seeing anybody new. Ryan McMahon. We have the Rangers are interested in Ryan McMahon. Again, third base would be a great addition and good power bat as a lefty. But then again, I think we could probably get a little better there. Rangers seem to be interested in Miguel Rojas, third baseman as well. I could probably work with that. Definitely could work with that. Looks like we have Jake Diekman interested by the Mets, Angels, and Rockies, so maybe we can work out something with the Rockies there to get McMahon. Looking at it here, I'm not seeing any more Rangers popping up right now. Nick Tropiano is being looked at by the Cardinals, Rockies, and Diamondbacks. Rockies again on that, so it's kind of looking a little more likely for something like that to happen. Dodgers, Astros, and Phillies looking at Danny Santana. Okay. Again, I wouldn't be upset getting any of their minor league guys and calling them up, but again, I'm looking at win now players. Taylor Hearn, looking at by the same three as Tropiano. Jace Peterson. Okay. That would be a nice third base addition right there. Oh, I hope they offer. I really hope they offer me. I really do. I can only hope. Why are we interested in him? Alright, let's get this final game against the Rockies going on. Kohei Arihara. I'm going to say let's get some guys some playing time here. It's not going to hurt. We'll put Solak out there. We'll stick him at short. Marcus Semien, we'll take him out. Put old Eli White out there. Danny Santana can go out and play right field. And we should have... Ooh, let me think here. Let me see how I'm going to work this out with myself. I don't want Willard playing out there. Let me think. Can I restructure this somehow? I can probably work that out. Get Nate Lowe out of there, put Pujols. I can probably work with that right here. I can probably work with something like this. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Just getting guys some rest before we play Tampa Bay. You know, one of our losses as well.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors. So stepping in is Delano De Shields, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Delano.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get
I will take it.
Hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster.
It's a cloudy day in Colorado. I love them cloudy baseball days.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. To short, hit hard. Rogers brings it in.
Well, darn.
On to first to complete the double play.
I apologize if you wanted to see some of the starters playing in this one, but I already won the series here. Tampa Bay coming up. I'd rather not risk that, you know, so understand there. So we're just going to get most of our bench guys a lot of time today, so.
And stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arihara had his last outing was against Seattle, had a problem locating, so hopefully we can turn that around here.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the pitch.
But as you know, when Arihara is going, he's going. So let's hope for some good stuff to happen.
Prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that's in there for strike.
Getting a little comfortable there with the fastball, so it's still in a splitter. That's a strike, my boy.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might.
There we go.
He starts looking for it in
I will take that. All right, Eli White and batting cleanup.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Eli White. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
All right, Albert, what do you think? I know it's not a lefty.
Here's Albert now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's.
I'm not going. I can't.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Willard, what do you say, my boy?
The DH, Willie Calhoun. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
I reckon he's hitting safely again.
Right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some.
Hell yeah.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Pozo.
He's hit 3 runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Daza is there.
That's okay.
2 gone. Two down, no one on base.
Let's help Cole Calhoun out in that All-Star voting. Let's help him out. Let's get some more votes. Let's convince the voters. Cole Calhoun can make the All-Star team. He overcome a big slump this offseason. Well, beginning of the season, first month of April, and so let's prove him wrong. So maybe I want to get more playing time with Cole Calhoun in general up until July. So I really want him to make it. I do.
ready. Here's the first pitch. Brendan Rodgers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the speed pitches later in the game.
Arihara's going, boys. That's what we want. Maybe a future Ranger player right here in the game. Ryan McMahon.
Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's
possibly our future third baseman.
Watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Come on, Ump.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second.
Dino playing at his original drafted spot, second base.
Now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been
having the day off yesterday, which was needed. Hopefully he can turn things around this game, heading into Tampa.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delano De Shields. Out in front of it, strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Oh, get down.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now is Danny Santana.
Not who you want up.
In the early going. Now a move over to first.
I'm not going with Solak, I promise. Not with that 6 steal, no way.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Dino! All right, good night, Elijah. We'll see you tomorrow, dude. Have a good day at school.
Garrett Hampson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down.
Solely. Nice. That was Eli. Nice.
All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman.
That was a good inning.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to
take it easy, Elijah.
Smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The first baseman, Albert
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And they will get the out at first. Score it 1-4-3 on the deflection, and now let's see if he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg.
Nice.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only
We got something a brewing.
Absolutely scorched that.
Just try to stay out that double play.
Show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour.
That's what we needed.
Squaring a ball up.
Perfect.
The fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him.
Cole, what do you say, dude? They're sitting out there for you.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is pulled in.
There you go.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in
yes,
time.
sir.
He's across with the run.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delano De Shields. Now here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Jonathan Daza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second.
What do you think, Dino? Getting beautiful work over there. He's looking nice.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They can't. Stepping up is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after
all
that,
right, Danny.
right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to whole calendar week.
We live up the middle for some reason against them. I don't know why.
Julian Fernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
No, we're not looking bad at all.
Pitcher not able to get a glove
At all.
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your
Eli
lips
White
right there,
going
Dan.
2 for 2. I don't want to jinx it, but
Standing in now, Eli White as he lines it out to
I
center.
jinxed it.
Daza is there and he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Albert Pujols. And now the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
that's an RBI.
Fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Pujols.
Here as the runner scores from
I'm serious. That was a great pickup for us. It was.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Daza is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Up next for the
All right, Pozo.
the catcher.
Next to stand in is Odell Porto. He doubled.
Get Danny in at least.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
There you go.
The bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun.
Yes, sir. Oh, great catch. Nice. Can't take that away from him. That was a nice one. Beautiful. That was nice.
Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Ryan McMahon will stand in for a second.
Damn it.
Here as he swings and misses there.
There goes a no-hitter.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
The catcher, number 35.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Elias Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is
man, dude.
If somebody can catch a gap or maybe.
In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-1 now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got.
Good baby, Eli.
Is retired as they make the play. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Leading off with the
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delano De Shields from the stretch. The 0-1. This one's down to third.
Oh.
McMahon fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next up, Nick Solak singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing.
Good
power here, solely
deep to right, and that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway.
Hell yeah, Danny.
And that baby's gone.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Tyler Kinley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Eli White is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air.
That's down.
Field.
Should be. Nope.
Run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Now it'll be Raimel Tapia, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And now the first pitch. Jonathan Daza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Digging in next, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left.
Beautiful.
Now into the box, Albert Pujols for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1.
Albert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter.
Stepping in once again is Odell Porto. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That 3rd base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Left field.
And now in the box, Cole Calhoun. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2-for-4. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
I was one guy I was hoping I was going to get some type of hit. It's all right.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I reckon this will be the last inning with Arihara.
0-1 pitch.
Mcmahon.
Unless it's a really quick inning. He's really had a really nice game today.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies
It'll be all right.
Business right away. It's a leadoff double.
I need to try to save that bullpen as much as possible right now, because we're gonna need it against Tampa. We will.
So the next to bat will be Elias Diaz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the.
Why would you go on that?
And he will.
Oh, I guess I can see why.
It's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 19.
Fouled off.
Blackman.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
Come on, Danny. Had a baby.
Santana able to.
I reckon we can go one more with Arihara. I don't think it's going to hurt anything.
So 1 run on 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the
And I'll let Spencer Howard go with the 9th.
And now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there.
Just need to save the boys, you know.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to.
Oh, how cute they're in sync.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit sharply.
Get up, baby.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman. Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice
that was nice.
That time.
I'm glad that worked.
1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. McMahon gathers it in.
Wow.
And there are 2 away now.
We need that. We need him.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the.
I wouldn't mind getting him.
Can't stop, and then he unleashes that very.
I want to offer them.
In the air, all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one.
I will 100% accept a trade for him. Unless it's for Josh Young. I think I can get more out of Josh than anybody. But if we can get like Taylor Hearn, I can do that. As bad as I like Taylor, you know, it's again, I want win now guys. Taylor's a work in progress, per se.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
But then again, injuries will come. Okay, and that's the bullet I'm willing to take. But there will be injuries. We haven't even seen the sample size yet. They're coming.
Put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting. Third base.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being.
There we go. We could probably get in a triple with Eli.
A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay.
Yes, sir.
He's in there with a 2-run triple.
And a baby Eli. Look at him go. Ever since that call-up again, second call-up, we've been nice with him. Oh, buddy, you put in the lefty for Pujols? Let's not mess this up.
Hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Feed off of this big boy.
This is line to left.
I'll take it.
He's got himself a base hit.
Ah, that ain't a double. I can't. I can't.
When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain.
I did.
It's this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shotting.
We'll have to leave it there. As the
All right, one more with Arahara. Unless I give up 2 hits. 2 hits, Spencer Howard's going to come in.
They just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game.
Dino. What a game he's had at second base today.
Strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Next for Colorado.
Set and the pitch.
Designated hitter.
It's a bit refreshing.
Long run
you know.
center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Next to dig in, Jonathan Daza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Arahara, look at you.
8 innings have come and gone now as the
We may go 9. That was a quick inning. Quick inning.
All set to start the
We may go 9.
And now it'll be the catcher, Odell Porto. He comes set. Here's the nothing.
Had a baby, Pozo.
Hit hard.
Had a baby.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Tonight I want a
Sometimes the first pitch is
auction on eBay tonight. You may know him, you may not. It's just one of my weird things of keeping up with prospects. Just before we begin, I will tell you who it is. Because you may know, you may not, which I would probably say no. Wait a minute. I gotta pay now. Confirm and pay. I forgot to pay the auction. Alright, so anyways. His name is Michael Harris. And so, you know, spring training's going on for non-MLB guys, right? For minor leagues. And so this guy, Michael Harris, has been tearing it up. And he's probably about to shoot up to the #1 prospect in the Braves organization. He's with the Braves. Forgot to say that. But he's about to shoot up to probably about 1 or 2. But anyways, I won an auction today with it's an autographed card of his. I got it for $11.50 plus shipping, $4. And I'm probably willing to bet this is almost like my Adolis Garcia autograph that I snubbed for $3. This is going to be another one of those guys. He's going, if he keeps it up, he's going to be nasty, matching that with Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, and Acuna for the Braves. And I hope I'm right because, I mean, again, it's not that big of a blow. I mean, it's not a lot of money, you know, but this could be one of the bigger snags in my collection. This could be bigger than my Adolis Garcia autograph that I have. So I just want to give you an update on what I got. Very excited for that. Very excited. I bet you can look it up right now. I bet you can go on the Braves. If you have the MLB Network app, not Network app, but MLB app, I'm willing to bet you can go to the Braves page and he'll be the headliner on that page. I'm willing to bet he will. So, fact check me. I'm willing to bet. I haven't checked. I just know he's number 5 in the organization right now.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun, good God almighty.
Look at this.
Santa Maria.
And that baby's gone.
Damn, son.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left.
But yeah, I'm willing to bet. If somebody's watching, fact check me on that.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He swings.
But I'm willing to bet he's front page when you look that up. Willing to bet. Michael Harris. He's been tearing it up.
And he really can't believe it out there. Up next for the Rangers, Delano De Shields. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
If anything, I'll check after the game, because now I'm interested. I'm interested now. But I'm willing to bet he shoots up to at least number 2 in that organization, in the prospect list. I'm willing to bet, and I'll probably put more money on number 1.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball
that kid is good.
Like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Kiner Falefa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Softly hit down to third.
Get down. Okay, that's okay.
Shot at 2 as he saved easily at first. Next, here is Nick Solak.
We're going.
Bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order, and
he can't come up with it. The relay throw.
Oh, I walked right into that.
And they got him coming back to third.
That one committed.
Robert Stevenson.
That's my bad, Sully.
He'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 9 finds some space out there.
I said we leave our in. Save that bullpen, I guess. We can do it.
Starting things for his side.
I have a feeling.
As they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about it.
At this point, these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game. But one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is. We do not give away at bats. And he certainly didn't right there. He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that.
Give me that.
Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch.
Nice. 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 That was nice.
You just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done.
Nick Solak.
He was a heck of a lot better than that.
Going full game.
9 innings, saving his bullpen and getting the win.
We needed that to save the bullpen. We needed that. That was beautiful. Well, I got mine against the Rockies. I got mine. That's for sure. Pretty happy about that. And now we got Tampa Bay. Yanni Chirinos, Drew, I don't know who that is, and Tyler Glass. Oh, we in with Glass now. Oh boy. Well, let's get her going. What do you think? Oh, and this should be a Friday game, so you know what that means. Last Friday we did not wear our normal hats, per se. Those are our normal. We went with the old classic red hats, but got to stay true to it. Let's do it. We'll leave it open. I'm feeling good about it. Casey Mize on the mound. Dino, we're going to have to sit him. As bad as I don't want to, we got to. Eli White can lead off. He has proven he has a bat. So I'm not going to be upset about that whatsoever. Cole Calhoun, still cold for some reason. Don't know what the deal is there, but we'll figure that out. We'll let IKF play at third tonight. Tyler Stevenson back in the lineup. Willard holding it down in left field. Nate Lowe, welcome back to the lineup. And then we got everybody else well rested after that Colorado beatdown. So we're going in balls a-blazing, boys. We're good to go. Let's avenge ourselves off that loss against Tampa. We have to avenge ourselves.
So here's is Kevin.
And that's what I'm looking for.
Get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin.
Behind
Casey
on that one,
Mize
now behind in the
got to
count,
be on his
0-1.
A game.
707.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is
There we go.
swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this.
I didn't see their lineup, so
bases
there's
are
Wander.
empty with one gone, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
so glad I got his rookies today.
On the inner half for strike
Bucket
one.
list.
And
Not even kidding. Not wrote that off my card bucket list today.
They've been pretty much
I got the main card I wanted, which is his regular rookie All-Star Cup rookie card. And
chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All
his
you're
Topps
thinking
Chrome
about, first off, everything's
MLB,
going
whatever it
right. All
was.
facets of the game
I
are
got
coming
6 of
together.
his rookies
The team is
today.
playing
I'm very happy
exceptionally
about
well right
that.
now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody
Oh
on.
man, if Tampa Bay ever came offering Wander Franco, boy,
Fouled off.
I would accept that in a heartbeat. I don't care who it is.
5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
And speaking of Wander Franco, I can't wait to get him in MLB The Show 22. I feel like that's going to be my card this year. I really do. This year it being Fernando Tatis.
And another
I'm
foul
hoping
ball.
it's Wander Franco this year.
Here's another 1-2. Popped up. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Randy
Here
Rosarina.
with 2 gone. And up
Rosarina.
next will be Randy Rosarina. And he takes ball
Another really good
There's the
bat.
heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table.
There we go.
Chasing your hands.
Count is
Swap out that
1-2.
slider. That deadly Casey Mize slider.
Down the
Left
right
hanging.
line.
Left hanging.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's
Brandon Lowe. Oh boy.
posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
The 0-2. And a sinker there.
Nice.
Swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box, Eli White. He'll lead things off here in the
All right,
bottom
buddy.
half of the first.
Eli White.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here
Just
tonight.
remember, they haunted us in their last game of the
They've won
series.
6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is
They
playing
ate
well.
our
They're getting
cookies.
Closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his
There we
team
go,
start
Eli.
feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting.
He's making a case for that leadoff spot.
The schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some.
I forgot who they have behind
Here's Corey
center right
Seeger
now.
as he begins this one
Oh, it
as
don't
the
matter.
4th leading hitter in the American
That's
League.
like center. I meant catcher.
First, and
My
they
bad.
get the double play.
I was acting like it was a damn quarterback.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia, one of the better
Is that
hitters in the
Zunino?
league this year.
I don't know who that is.
7th in the American League in hitting. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are
But this is a
empty.
must-win game for me.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Ugh,
Choi
not
gathers
good.
it in, and that retires the
G-Man
side.
Choi.
Nothing doing for the Rangers.
Last I saw, he had our number.
Digging digging in will be G-Man Choi.
He sure does have our number.
Last 4 ball games.
The first baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I believe hitting 2 home runs in our last series against him. Last game against him, actually.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Got him.
Nice.
Swerved that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing.
That a baby.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's
Yes, he did.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
We're going to have a dog fight.
Nothing doing.
That's what it's looking like.
Now at the plate here is Marcus Semien.
Oh, Marcus Semien.
He enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base.
There we go. Yes.
On the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next, it'll be
all right, Nate.
He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Rosarina moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Not what we wanted at all.
Batting 6. The left field.
So
Willard.
next to bat will be Willie Calhoun. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now this is first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1
double
there.
plays in back-to-back innings.
2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. First offering, runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed.
Got his ass. Yes, sir. Tyler Stevenson. He's on fire, baby. Love it.
Could have been a hit and run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out.
Love it.
And his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all.
Well, we know Tampa Bay is being aggressive on the base pass. No shocker.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this is a strike 3 call.
Nice.
Caught a break there. 2 away. First delivery to him.
Well, that call looked like it was
using that slide step right now.
It wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls.
Even though I trust Tyler.
Job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly.
Love it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third.
I got to see this. It's been a
a
while.
huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And with the highest team batting average,
We're still second in on-base percentage in MLB.
To say they are an absolute force, but the
I want to know who's leading that. I really do, unless it's Milwaukee. No, it probably is Milwaukee.
And
More than I'm thinking about it.
Work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you.
Tyler Stevenson putting up 3 home runs in his last outing against Colorado. Had a break last night. But we're back at it today, boys.
There's a drive.
And make it 4. 4 in 2 games.
That baby's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up
Love it.
blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't
All right,
going to be
Cole.
the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 8, the designated
Willie
hitter.
Calhoun will stand in now.
Ah.
Hard to the right side.
It's all right.
On to
We're all
first,
right.
So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 9.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah.
1 run in and 1 gone so far
Kiner-Falefa.
this inning. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eli White, who collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Oh,
Swing and a miss on a
good pitch.
below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field.
Nah, not enough.
And that'll get
Oh.
down out there for extra bases. And he will pull.
Okay.
the second
All right,
base
Eli.
without double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball.
I got him home.
Up the middle
We're on the
and in
board
for a base
first.
hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in
Ooh.
time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Anything else, I think it'd have been out.
Into the box now, Adolis Garcia. And on the first pitch,
We're cracking 'em.
it's foul.
We're cracking 'em.
1 here in the early going.
Oh, we were already on the board first. What am I talking about? Tyler Stevenson hit a home run. That's a brain fart.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a little
Oh, G-Man Choi.
first as he pulls that one in. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Randy Rosarina.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1-1 the count. The pitch.
If we can save that bullpen again, I'll be happy. Casey Mize wheeling and dealing right now. Giving up a couple big hits, but obviously no damage has been done.
And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled away.
I need to hit him with the slurve. If the splitter don't work, okay.
Swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome.
I'd watch Brandon Lowe hit Napo here.
What locations you just can't handle.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. G-Man Choi the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing, but a
I'll
little
take it.
dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first with time
Nice.
to spare, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That's by him for strike one. Swung on and missed.
Boy, you're making me look stupid.
The pitch. Line drive.
Lucky.
Rosarina is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter.
So bases are empty with one out now. And now here's Nate Lowe from the stretch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosarina will get there with ease as he puts it away.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 2 away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Lays off 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's over. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosarina is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Brett Phillips is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Sinker
well, yeah, he about went yard on me.
3-1. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
See if we can get him chasing on this.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
I reckon I'll hit you with the slider then.
Every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
Splitter?
now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go
Tyler Stevenson.
And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And
darn it.
He will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
IKF.
So here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now Taylor Walls. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's
Well, it looks like Casey Mize getting tired. Had a baby.
to first, and there's one away.
Definitely going to make it. Try to make it out of this inning with him.
He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier.
It's not where I want that.
Hit on the ground to third. There's Connor Falefa. Throw gets him. 2 down. That brings up Wander Franco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Popped him up. Stevenson is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. In order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Eli White, he'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but it's
hopefully we get 3 for 3 with Eli. I'm really liking him at the leadoff spot. It is. I'm digging it.
Hit softly on the ground to first.
But I really am digging it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
He's been really nice.
Here's Corey Seeger, singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There we go. Oppo Taco with Corey.
And that's in there, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently 2nd best on the ball club. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
It's all right, we got him over.
And there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. He's set, and the pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
There we go.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those runs across the board. You can take
Love it.
the guy on the slab, tell him the slab, he's on fire right now. Yeah,
Kevin Kiermaier has a cannon.
That low pitch, I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for.
Oh, goodness, Ryan Yarbrough.
Pitcher can't be too good.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Lazy fly ball out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 7th inning.
All right, see if we can keep it at bay with Casey.
Randy Rosarina. High in the air and drifting out to shallow.
That's a good start.
Simeon has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. No runs.
Speaking of what Casey Mize has done, remember he got hurt in his last start.
Breaking ball well inside.
He's looking great tonight.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Ji-Man Choi. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this.
Give me that,
game.
man.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
I'll take it.
Feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if there was, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires.
Hell of an outing for Casey Mize. Hell of an outing.
So now here is Tyler Stevenson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton.
That might be 2 home runs this game.
Back the center fielder, and that baby's gone.
Hell yeah. He's eating up. I love it.
He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw is
yes.
straight. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The best, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Standing in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Vanguard is unplayable.
Deep field. And that baby's
IKF. Whoa. Whoa.
Really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back.
Oh, we're out of that.
It's a trip around the bases.
Josh Fleming comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
I guess we'll get some Joe Barlow.
Into the box, Eli White. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, good pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short.
Ooh, Eli White.
And not really much of a chance.
I'm really liking him.
He'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Shortstop.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. Any way you look at it, that should be scored.
That'll dull us.
I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the AB now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
98 speed on a hell of an arm. We'll try it.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
Okay.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit hard to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett
Casey
Phillips.
Mize in the 8th.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out.
That's
so
10.
double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. White is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right field.
Now here's the first offering. Manuel Margot is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Surely we get out of the inning with him, right?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Yes, we
Chasing
can.
after this Calhoun.
Love
He's
it.
there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down. Nate Lowe digging in now. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Ah,
Shot to third and handled for the first out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
wow.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over
Hitting
yet.
streak gone.
I know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Possible another 3-home run night. I don't
Bases
know.
are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this
It really might be.
deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier.
It really is.
Back to the wall.
Tyler Stevenson. Another 3-home run night.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them.
I'm going to try to get this 9-hole, and I'm going to let.
Stats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
Come on.
As a professional.
The 2-0 on the way.
Come on. We got this, man, Casey. We got this, dude.
2 balls and
1
2
more.
strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the outing. That is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in now, Wander Franco. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off.
We can shut them out. That'd be a big dub.
MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Come on, Joe.
Off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Randy Rosarina would be next. He loses him on ball.
That's terrible.
Here's Randy Rosarina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again.
Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Texas.
Tyler Stevenson with 3 home runs again.
Never wavered. Casey Mize earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap.
Jeez, that's insane. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let's see if I got anything in here. No. Okay. Well, that was a good game. Good game for Casey Mize once again, coming off the injured list. Going pretty much 9 innings. So I can't complain there whatsoever. Alright. Tropiano on the mound. You know, I wish I could say I blame you, but I can't blame you. It's tough. We'll just roll with our homes. Tropiano on the mound. I'd just say run with what we had last game. Well, I'll give Eli White a break here. No, I'll bring in Eli and I'll let him play third. Oh, so you did see the 3 home run game by Tyler Stevenson then. Jeez, that's 2 games in a row for him. For having 3 home run games.
It's time now for baseball from the great state. Here it comes.
Alright, Tropiano. Let's have another one.
Now as he looks at strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double
here we go.
Streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year.
Oh, Wander Franco.
This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
That brings up Wander Franco. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Tropiano has registered more than 80 innings of work. And during that time, he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Guess we'll hit him with a slider.
Still hanging with him. Another good
man.
To keep it going.
We always seem to find somebody that's going to sit here and take up so many pitches from us. That's going to keep us out of late innings.
This is turning into one of those epic at bats. Who's going to blink first?
Yes.
Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wander Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Randy Rosarina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A bouncer up diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
What are they doing? What the hell? Why are they going?
The side is retired. Drew Rasmussen will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
I'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on.
Okay.
I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Here's Corey Seeger as he begins this one as the 4th.
Oh, that's insane.
There's no way you could have forecasted
that is insane.
From this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Rasmussen has pitched just under 60 innings and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And it's fouled away.
We think we found a guy that's kind of, I'm not going to say unhittable yet. We're just going to figure it out ourselves.
Ground ball right side.
I can't say that yet. But he's throwing them where they're weird.
Next to hit is Adolis Garcia. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too.
Oh yeah.
Lots of extra base
I mean, I don't play that game at all anymore.
As well.
And a half swing here, but this is
But,
in there
yeah.
for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well of 4th.
There's a swing and a drive hit well
Maybe?
out to right field.
Nope.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He was hitless in shutout last night. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup
Yeah, I don't...
the 0-1.
I can't tell you the last time I played Madden, to be honest with you.
Chasing after it is De Shields. He makes
It's
the
been
play.
a long
A fine
time.
running catch to get the first out of the inning.
That is it.
G-Man Choi the next to hit, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Took a nasty shot to the head. When did he get hit in the head? What? That is some bull shavakadu, for one.
Number 51.
I've never seen some shit like that.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
I ain't ever seen something like that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Oh man, that sucks.
Fouled off.
That sucks.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hopefully it ain't for a long time, because I mean that's like 2 weeks. If it is a concussion.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
What a season this
Oh,
guy's
that blows.
leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in.
Oh, again, like I said, I'm glad I saved my bullpen the past 2 games. That's for sure.
Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Hell yeah.
Everyone knows this guy's been having a great year.
We needed that.
He's not exactly a good sell on the bases, but he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to 3rd. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Big Lowe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
There we go, Nate. That's out.
Drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up, and that baby's gone.
Been a while.
Previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And he fouls this one off.
We needed that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out.
But we got to see what Spencer Howard can do. I mean, hopefully we can get something out of him.
Tyler Stevenson becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ah.
Him up. Franco over to his left. 1 out.
Batting it.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Cole Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yes, sir.
Drive. That's going to be trouble.
Oh, Kiermaier's getting the ball. Nope. 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 Nope.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going. You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here.
Hi, Dino. Do your job.
Well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
Every time. Every time.
There, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Eli.
We got Eli.
Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out in a bunt attempt.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass.
All right.
This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute.
That's okay. We got two.
The second baseman is there to make the play, and that.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long.
All right, Spencer Howard, I need you on your A game.
And strikeout. Lineup searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
I may warm up Colby just in case.
At 2-2.
Just stretch and toss him for a while. Because Spencer is known to be squirrely in this game.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Calhoun has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. In time to first, and there are two away. Next, it'll be Taylor Walls as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to
Nice.
third.
Eli White, baby.
Over to first, and that returns inside. Now to bat, Corey Seeger. He bounced out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Corey Seeger.
0-1, here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Awesome.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Count now a ball and a strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly.
Oh,
pulls the first
nice.
Off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Nice.
Ready now is Marcus Semien. And if
Love it.
He was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Wheels and deals. Here's
And
the
we do
first
that.
pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter.
Next
The
up
first
is
baseman.
Nate Lowe. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's
Ah.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Eli White, good lord.
Time, and the bunt attempt is
That
forward.
may be our third baseman for all I know.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wander Franco.
No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that
nice.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the first pitch.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for another.
I know Corey could have got that.
2 in this one.
Why did he just let it go?
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in a 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Brendan Lowe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a call.
Sorry, Tyler Stevenson's behind the plate, pal. Just so you didn't know.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
All right, Mr. Stevenson.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he swings.
I think quit swinging at that stuff.
Catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now here's one.
That's down.
To the right side.
That's good.
In comes Margot.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled
Good
off.
Lord have mercy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosarina is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delano De Shields. He jumped out in his first trip. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
All right, Eli, I need you. Come in clutch here.
Eli White, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up.
All right.
Mejia is there. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Striding in is Brendan Lowe. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
G-Man Choi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Damn.
The 2-1 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Good thing we got Dino.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Seeger, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Seeger.
Oh my!
Here, this is on the ground
that was awful.
Right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So now into the box is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
It's a rarity for me to do that with him, but 2 runs ain't enough for me right now.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little
in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch out. Nothing doing.
That is facts. That is facts.
The 2-1.
Yes, sir.
High fly ball out to left
Beautiful.
Field. Back on it is the left fielder.
Beautiful.
That baby's gone.
What is that? 35.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there. When you sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter
I love
in
it.
the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they
1-1.
Oh my.
He chased it for strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right
Right.
now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you
Right.
get the front foot down early.
And he lays off a pitch.
I think Juan Gonzalez is the only other one to do, I think, 40 home runs by All-Star break.
This guy's
I think.
You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a
I think that's the only person to do it is Juan Gonzalez. I may be wrong.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out
Something like that.
nasty down in the zone, and he's able
And
to
they're bringing
scramble
Yarbrough
out
again.
for a knock. Nice
Damn
execution
it.
by the batter.
Ryan Yarbrough enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the end.
I'm saying that because I don't have Pujols in the lineup, and I know he can eat off of Yarbrough.
Following the 1-out single.
check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch.
Oh, Steve-O.
Right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Be nice to crank one out of here real quick.
And he comes back with
Good pitch, too, but it was a ball.
To the Ranger backstop.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Damn it.
Crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
We're not shortening up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Barry Bonds with 39. Okay.
Now he
We're
turns
breaking
and
that.
smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
We will break that.
Calhoun will stand in now.
I'll make it a damn mission.
So far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Dino.
De Shields.
Into the box now, Delano De Shields. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
We ain't going, not on that. Hell no.
Wind up holding that runner at third, so
I swear he may have the best arm as a center fielder in this game. I can't think of anybody else.
Right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Yeah, it's probably. I think it's about
Ripped the base hit up the middle.
about 6 weeks away, honestly.
Sometimes even when you make a good
I think.
the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
As the first pitch to
It's
him is
gotta
swung
be.
on and missed for strike one.
I think it's 6. I think it's 6
Three
weeks
at-bats to this point.
or so. Around that.
In the dirt and block behind
Man,
the
it'd be
plate.
nice to get some RBIs with him.
Quickly as the runners hold on. Calhoun, the runner at third. Calhoun at second. De Shields at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground.
Damn it.
To short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire.
All
the
right.
side.
It's all right.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Mejia, and they could use
Yeah,
a spark from
you're
the
right.
year.
I think I am. I think so.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about
I think
it.
I think so.
Have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
13. Manuel Margot.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll
Ooh,
as he's got
Eli
himself
White.
a bunt single.
Ooh, that was close. That was nice.
In now, Taylor Walls.
Oh, I wish he would steal. Just kidding.
Second for one. On to
I'll just do
first.
that.
It's a double play.
That was
as the
nice.
woes continue. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Not shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him.
I would have let that gone, but it looked like it was just going to stick on that line.
Popped up. Franco is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He's working on a
Adolis, you're due.
thus far. Oh, and
You're
here's a
due.
drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Kiermaier. And that baby's gone.
He's due.
And you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate, Marcus Semien
Second baseman.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder
No.
giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
If Marcus Semien, Willard, or Adolis got hurt,
Single
I don't know what we'd do.
Swing and a liner.
I'm not lying. I don't know what we'd do.
But he can't bring it down. Base
Mainly Marcus Semien.
Yeah, that hard hit.
I don't know. That'd be a
He's looking
hard hit to the lineup.
Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie
Ah.
Calhoun. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, right. Knock on wood.
So the Rangers
Knock,
head
knock.
on thanks to this solo. At the plate now is Kevin.
I just couldn't
Kiermaier,
imagine.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Man, that's just I just wish Tropiano wouldn't have got hurt. How many hits have been given up? 3?
to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great
Man, I wish he wouldn't have got hurt.
Fastball by him for the
I'm just scared he's going to be out 2 freaking weeks.
Down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Franco.
So I'm not ready to call up Jack Leiter or anybody.
Behind
No
0-2
way,
now.
not yet.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
So I'm worried.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, Spencer
to the
Howard's doing really
shortstop.
nice.
Listen,
he's doing really
I'm not trying
nice,
to make up an
but
excuse, but this is this guy's.
I don't know,
He
man.
can work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
White ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third.
Eli White, baby. Ah!
The first baseman off the
And our
bat.
third base woes continue.
That's always the danger. when
Damn
you have a
it.
lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you
It's all right.
focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing
It's
like
all
it's
right.
a close game, so you stay sharp.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He's made the less errors out of all of them, and I think that's his first one, so that's all right.
Good changeup, a swing and a miss.
And he can actually palm the ball, pick it up on, you know, the slow rollers or the bunts. Everybody else is can't pick it up.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
All right, Steve-O.
For the Rangers, the catcher,
Hit
Tyler.
high and
Come
deep
on.
out there to left
Come
center
on.
field. Going
Come
back
on.
is the left fielder.
Come on. Yes.
That baby's gone.
He's giving Salvi a run. I'm telling you right now. He's going to get first place in that All-Star voting in catcher. He's going to do it.
Solo shot here to left center field.
He's going to give Salvi a run.
Season as this lead swells to
God, that's such a great trade.
So they'll go to the bullpen
Love
now,
it.
and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-hander
Like, I will give myself all that damn credit.
And then he'll get down for a
That
base
is
hit.
perfect.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite
Damn,
field
Dino.
for a double.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Up next, Eli White, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High pop-up. Lowe is calling for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up is Corey
We got the
Seeger.
big
He's
contact
got
side of
1
Corey
in 4
Seeger right here, and power. So maybe we can blast one out.
Its way. Goes the other way as
Nope.
this is line to left.
It's all right.
This is right to him in left as he all set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water.
Nice.
He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ji-Man Choi goes
Up
down to
next for
become the
Tampa Bay,
first out in the
the
8th
designated
inning.
hitter,
0-1 the count.
Philip.
1 out, nobody on. Good curveball there, gets the swing and
But
miss.
by far, this has to be one of the Spencer Howard's
Not to
best
miss down and into a lefty
times on the mound this
every
season.
time after the plate.
He's looked great.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts?
batting.
Doesn't get much
The
better
catcher.
than that.
Francisco Mejia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And he
Hell yeah.
struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, number 50.
We'll pitch Diekman again. Hopefully he doesn't have an outing like he did against Colorado. That was a nightmare. That's where those 4 runs came from.
The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out
Absolute
like this,
nightmare.
it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So
Now
next to the plate for
second
Texas,
baseman.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And he might have another one as this is hit high.
It damn sure is another one.
Looking up is the left fielder. And that baby's gone.
I'm telling you, Lane. Barry Bonds ain't gonna. No longer. It's Marcus Semien. 3 more to tie it.
Home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Nate Lowe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round trip.
Oh, Willard.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's got a hit in
And
3
the anchor
at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup laid off down.
Hell yeah, he is.
Lowe on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and they get
Darn.
them both.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand
Here we go.
is Tyler Stevenson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now into the box, Manuel Margot starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Oh, yeah. Right?
Slow
Pretty
roll
much.
out to short. Throw to first will be
Absolutely. That's 100%.
Their final out.
100%.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
I just want to know when we're going to hit the rough patch. The rough patch, like I said, the injuries are going to come. We haven't even seen anything yet, injury-wise. They're going to come. And when they are, they're going to hit hard. Oh.
It's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good
Well, let's go check on Tropiano. That worries me. Big time. Big time. Oh, let's go. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I finally got him. Holy shit. Holy shit. I finally got Pujols. Oh shit. And 20,000 stubs off of that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Look how much he's going for. Oh my god. Babe, you can hit the damn road. Oh my god.
Inside the show.
Oh shit. Hold on. Like, that's it for Fredward, man. That's it. Holy shit. Oh, holy damn. Holy shit. Hot damn. Oh my god, that is huge. 63 speed, hell yes. Oh my god. I finally did it! I don't have that much left either. Holy hell. Oh shit. Oh my god, I am beyond shocked right now. I just did that. I came that damn, this is the farthest I've ever came in any program. Oh my god. I'm in awe right now. Holy shit. I'm in awe. Oh, yeah. But what sucks though, I mean, the ending of those packs don't mean anything to me anymore. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? They don't hold any value to me anymore because I have everybody unlocked. Like, see? Well, not that. I have every team done. Every single team. Literally. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Oh, hell yeah, it's free stubs, no doubt. No doubt about that. Holy shit, I mean... That is insane to me right now. I can't believe that. Like, everything's off my bucket list now. I've gotten everybody in the game I want. And now I can do that? Holy shit. I've gotten everybody in this game that I've wanted all year. Like, this is it. It's over. Like, I'm done. Like, I did it all. Like, there's nobody else I can think of that I would, like, I've wanted. Well, Vladdy Daddy, but that's gonna be harder than shit. Because you gotta get him in... Well, I wonder if you can buy him. Nope. You gotta get him in events, and I'm not good at events at all. Do you see how much? Oh my god! That is insane amount. And I have that damn card. There's simply nobody else in this game that I'd ever want. Like, I have them all. I have them all that I want. That Ricky Henderson would be nice, but I wouldn't play him. I don't have anywhere for him. I literally have everybody that I've ever wanted on the game. I'm in awe right now. I'm in literal awe. Well, I guess I can say that I've been wanting that. But then again, I have nowhere for him to play. Like, I wouldn't play Vladdy. I just wouldn't. I mean, these are the guys that I know to play with. Well, outside of Trout, because, I mean, it's not like I can play with them all the time, you know, other than on here. Before that, hold on. Where's he at? Secondary positions. Before that, we were rocking and rolling with Julio Rodriguez. But to get technical with it, I was having Tatis playing center. And I had Bo Bichette over there, then over here, this is when I was having, where's he at? I didn't sell him, did I? Surely I didn't. Must have had a shortstop playing at Gary Sheffield, that's who it was. That had me messed up for a second. I had him playing over there. Oh man, that is insane. Like, it's legit, and there's nothing else for me to do. Like, this is I'm not ever going to be better than this. Like, this is it. Like, this is my best team I have ever had at this point. MLB The Show 19 is the only other one. But I still think if I were to play that team with this team, I would whoop the shit out of that other team. And I'm not even over-exaggerating. Holy shit. I'm in awe right now. What's wrong with my damn phone? The fucker don't even turn on. The hell? Hello, phone. Don't even turn on. I know I didn't turn the bastard off. Hell if I know. Alright, I'm getting off. I want to end on that. That's insane. So, I'll be on the